How do you get your prospect to tell you where it hurts? Why do you want to? The answer is next on Sales Talk with Joe. Whether you've been in sales for years, or just starting your sales career, or even just considering a career in sales, Sales Talk with Joe is designed to help you be more successful. The product or services you offer a potential buyer will attract them for one of two reasons. They help them solve a problem or help them achieve a goal. All sales occur for one of those two reasons. The problem is your customer or prospect is not an expert in your product or service category. If they make judgments about what you offer without knowing all of the information about it, they may misjudge how well what you offer can meet their wants, needs, and desires or solve their problem. Sometimes, if it's a problem you're solving, the potential customer may not even fully understand the source and cause of the problem. This is why it's so critical for you to be the expert in your area of business. You can properly diagnose a situation and offer a proper remedy. Medical doctors would never treat a patient based on the patient's diagnosis and recommendation. If you're ever at a doctor who offers a diagnosis and treatment without any testing, or at least a conversation about where it hurts, run away from them as fast as you can. You must have the exact same perspective with your customers. Do not let them diagnose their own problems. While it's true they know their business or personal situation better than anybody else, you are the expert on your products or services and how they'll cure the customer's problem or meet their needs. Don't let the customers rob the value of that expertise. Helping customers see how to leverage what they buy from you to best reach their goals, or helping them fully understand their problems, not only make you a value advisor, but it establishes an important step in selling them. You must have agreement on what their needs are to reach an agreement on how to achieve or solve them. If there's no agreement on problems or needs, your solution has no value. I've said that before and I'll say it again because it's the truth. Let me share an experience I once had on a sales call. The customer was a significant distributor of the product my company manufactured. They were buying from a competitor. I struggled to get an appointment with them. After learning how to more effectively prospect, they finally responded and agreed to an appointment. I'd be meeting with the vice president of purchasing, the vice president of sales, and the president of the company. After our introductions, the president of the company said, "Joe, we appreciate you making the effort to come visit us today. But I think it's only fair to you that you know that we've purchased from our current supplier, your competitor, for many years. We have a good relationship with them and we're happy with our sales of their product and our profit margin selling it. The chances that we switch supplier is extremely low. So tell me what you have to say. We have about 15 minutes for this meeting." Now, I knew I could pitch the general concepts of my products in less than 15 minutes, but I also knew that that would be fruitless. So I said, "Thank you for your frankness. I like it. Unfortunately, it would take me a lot longer than 15 minutes to cover everything we need to go to fully cover all my products and programs. Let's see if we can figure out what is relevant to your company. Tell me why your customers buy from you." He paused for a moment and replied, "Wow, I don't think a salesperson has ever asked us that before." He went on to enumerate how they carry high-quality name brand products, offer a comprehensive inventory, and provide good service, shipping products quickly and pricing them competitively. He then stopped and said, "I don't think that makes us any different from our competitors, does it? I'm sure they say the same thing. But you know what? We do have one big difference. Our staff of sales and service people have been with us on average for 20 years. No one can match that." He believed that the experience and knowledge of his people was the competitive edge. I then said to him, "You know, that's an important difference. Bringing this down to my product category, if one of your customers called and asked one of your locations for a product meeting a specific performance requirement, Which one would those people select? The president admitted, although he had attended many of the competitors' product training sessions, he couldn't answer that question. I was then able to show him how we addressed that and made it easy for our product to achieve the service that his customers wanted. The vice president of sales just about jumped out of his seat. "That's brilliant," he yelled. The president of the company actually said to him, "Settle down, we're going to lose negotiating advantage here." What happened was I helped the customer identify and agree on a problem they probably didn't even know they had. It opened a door that was otherwise closed. My product's features and benefits would have gone unrecognized as a value without that discussion. That is why it is so critical to understand customers, their wants, needs, desires, and problems, and achieve agreement on them before you go into a sales pitch. I'm Joe Ferguson. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button, share this video with someone who can benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. If you have a product or service that you think would be a good match for my viewers and are interested in sponsoring these videos, please email me. And as a matter of fact, if you think that I can help you in any way with your sales career, again, email me. My email address is in the description on this video. Thank you, and we'll see you next time on Sales Talk with Joe.